Hello everyone, welcome back to 55 Fandom. Today is going to be a bit of a weird video. It's basically a trip down memory lane for me personally. It's a very nostalgic video. It's a video about LAZYTOWN. Now LAZYTOWN was a show that I used to watch constantly, like all the time. Whenever it was on, I'd flip it on. So it got cancelled after season 4. It had a bit of a comeback, had a break from season 2, and then it came back in 2012 to season 3, and then after season 4, sadly, Stefan and Carell, who played Robbie Rotten, died, which was shocking for me and really heartbreaking actually. But did you know that they were actually going to push on with season 5, but just like they did with Stephanie, they were going to recast Sporticus. Now, with the Stephanie situation, obviously, I liked Julia's portrayal more. It wasn't the same without Julia, but Chloe Lang did a very good job as Stephanie. But with Sporticus, if they recast Sporticus, I'd watch the show and I'd be open to it. But Sporticus and Magnus, they're the same person. Like, they both do stunts, both eat healthy, both are healthy. If Magnus doesn't play Sporticus, well, there's not really any Sporticus. This was the guy that they were going to replace Magnus with. It was going to be this guy. This guy is called Duri, like Dryi. It's probably an Icelandic name, seeing as LAZYTOWN was filmed in Iceland. So this guy was actually Magnus Sheving's stunt double, and he was going to be the one to replace Magnus for season 5 of LAZYTOWN. And apart from that, I think they had all the original cast back from season 3, so Chloe Lang was going to play Stephanie again, and Stefan was going to play Robbie again. It was just going to be Sporticus that was going to be recast. Now, this was kind of done because Magnus kind of felt like he was getting too old for the role of Sporticus, and I completely understand if he's not up to doing it anymore, or if he can't, if his body won't let him, that's completely understandable. Like, they were already making promo and photo images for this new season. I mean, there's Dryi in the Sporticus costume in a professional photo. So, why was this pulled? Well, I don't think the studio had a lot of faith in season 5, even though they were going to push on with it. And I think after Stefan died, I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and then they just kind of cancelled everything. Which is really sad, because when LAZYTOWN came back, I was over the moon. But I think LAZYTOWN will make a comeback. I think whether they push on with a new soft reboot, or do LAZYTOWN but in animation style, or do it in puppet style. LAZYTOWN loves puppets, and I really appreciate them doing that and keeping puppets alive, because I love Jim Henson, as you know. I love Jim Henson and the Muppets and everything. I'm fascinated by them. So maybe they could take a puppet approach. But it's just sad that, look, this was kind of an image that you may have seen in season 5, with Stefan with the new Sporticus, but sadly, it was never meant to be. But LAZYTOWN will always be a show that I hold dear to my heart. Rhea #1, one of the best memes ever. But if you do like LAZYTOWN like me, there's actually a little bit in a museum they can visit in Iceland. Now, when I say a little bit, it's a really small bit, but it has LAZYTOWN puppets. It has the Mayor puppet, Trixie puppet, and I think the Stingy puppet. And then it has all the puppets from the 1999 viewing of LAZYTOWN when they were on tour, which was weird. And then, obviously, it has Robbie's chair that Stefan sat in. And it has, I don't know if you remember the racing episode where Stephanie rode in a red car and Robbie was in, like, this purple car. They have that, and then that's pretty much it. But if you do really like LAZYTOWN, and if you are in Iceland, go there. Go there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was just a little thing today to tell you, look, LAZYTOWN Season 5 was happening, but it's not anymore. But I think LAZYTOWN will return, and honestly, it's just got, this video is kind of to fuel my self-pleasure, and just, so I have it on here, because I think it's interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, bye-bye.